We're with Shreveport attorney Scott Chafin. And Scott, you know, people love those legal dramas on TV like Suits and The Practice. They're captivated by those attorneys who will stop at nothing to get justice for their clients. Is that what practicing law is really like?
You know, there are some similarities because many of those cases come from real stories. And the characters on those shows are focused on helping people get justice. And that's definitely my focus. I became an attorney to fight for the people who don't make the rules. When I was 13 years old, a rival baseball coach used his position on the state tournament board to change the rules and keep me from playing in the state tournament. It infuriated me. And I swore back then that I would always fight for the people who don't make the rules. And that's what I do. I fight for justice. I take on big corporations who turn a blind eye to safety in favor of profit. And those corporations have armies of attorneys and deep pockets that makes it tough to take them on. But my team and I are dedicated and we're focused, and that's what helps us win.
Give us an example of one of those cases.
Sure. I remember one case in particular. My phone rang at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning. It was an oil field worker who wanted to meet and talk about a well explosion that had burned he and his friend. His friend was still in the hospital. We met for half the morning. He explained what happened, and I'll never forget, at the end he said, "Mr. Scott, they're saying it was my fault, but I didn't do anything wrong. I did what I was told." I told him that I believed him, and I told him that I would help him.
And that's the start of a huge task for you.
I remember on that case, depositions all over the country, court hearings just to keep the case from being thrown out, tracking down witnesses all over Louisiana and Texas. There was a lot to that case.
Well, we want to hear more about that case, so stay with us. We'll be back later this morning with more from Shreveport attorney Scott Chafin.